Hello. I am Ellie.
I'm Emelina.
I am Mimi.
I'm Alexis.
I am Brianna.
I am Jaden.
I am Paislee.
I am Ella.
And today, we're going to talk about the trains. Trains can carry a bunch of people, and the trains can carry a lot of boxes. And the operator tells them to sit down and hold their handles for the train moves. Trains can live in underground subway.
I know Paislee. Many trains that serve as subways or subway-like systems include the New York City subway, with its numbered and lettered lines like the 1, 2, 3, and N, Q, R, and the London Underground tube, with its various lines. But the rapid transit system serves the Washington metropolitan area, with multiple distinct colored rail lines.
You're right, Ella. Many people who ride trains, train passengers, people who work on trains, like conductors and engineers, railway enthusiasts, also known as rail fins or train spotters, or people being taught a skill or brought to a place by a train. The meaning depends on the context of the situation. Train spotter slang isn't about railway technical terms, but rather uses the activity itself as a metaphor for being obsessed with trivial details or a minority interest.
Paislee, trains can travel tunnels whenever they want. But the trains can carry conductors inside. Employees on a passenger train are divided into train service crew members, who are responsible for the train's operation, i.e., the conductor and engineer, and onboard service employees, who staff coaches, dining cars, and sleeping cars, and tend to the needs of passengers.
See, these people are in here? Many people can include a store manager training new associates on customer service, training factory workers to use new machinery, teaching staff to use complex software, onboarding new employees with company protocols, and one-on-one mentoring or shadowing a colleague to learn specific tasks. Training involves providing instruction to help someone learn a skill, process, or behavior, often to improve job performance or achieve business goals. A comprehensive process that helps new hires understand company culture and protocols.
You're right.
Rapid transit or mass rapid transit, MRT, or heavy rail, commonly referred to as metro, is a type of high-capacity public transport that is generally built in urban areas. A grade separated rapid transit line below ground surface through a tunnel can be regionally called a subway, tube, metro, or underground. And that's all.
You're right. Many trains can go underground the tunnels.
Train called the Brightline passenger train. It travels up to speed into 125 miles an hour, and the train can get to Miami. And it is going to be a 2-hour ride so the people can go on to it. But of course, people will like to go on to the new high-speed trains. And every evening when the rain comes down, they have here a loud thunderstorm.
At nearly 250 miles apart, a car ride between Miami and Orlando would take the average driver a little over 4 hours to complete. With a top speed of up to 130 miles per hour, Brightline was able to shave about an hour off the commute. Yes, Brightline provides transportation to the Disney area through its Orlando station and a partnership with Mears Transportation for shuttles, but there isn't a direct Brightline stop at a Disney property. From the Brightline station at Orlando International Airport, MCO, you can book a shuttle with Mears, which offers shared or luxury private rides to Walt Disney World resorts and other destinations in Orlando. There were once plans for Brightline station at Disney Springs, but these plans were changed due to pressures from Universal Orlando and other entities along the International Drive area.
Yes. Trains can ride to any other good cities as much as they want. Trains can travel fast into 125 miles per hour.
Cool train names can evoke speed and power, e.g., bullet, comet, thunderbolt, natural imagery, e.g., eagle, wolf, blue streak, cultural references, e.g., Orient Express, Hogwarts Express, or even have a touch of humor, e.g., Choochie McShoochface, Mark Twain. Famous examples include the Flying Scotsman, the Indian Pacific, and the Rocky Mountaineer. Rail transport, also known as train transport, is a means of transport using wheeled vehicles running in tracks, which usually consist of two parallel steel rails. Rail transport is one of the two primary means of land transport, next to road transport.
A railroad system in which electric trains travel through tunnels below ground. We took the subway uptown to Yankee Stadium. A guy gave me his seat on the subway. Times Square is the nexus of the New York subway.
Train stations range from the bustling Grand Central Terminal in New York City to historic and architecturally significant sites like Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus in Mumbai and the glamorous Antwerpen Central in Belgium.
Somehow, the people will ride on trains. Europe features extensive high-speed rail networks connecting many major cities, with key services including France's TGV and TGVM, New Model, Germany's ICE, Italy's Frecciarossa, and the international Eurostar. Spain boasts the largest high-speed network in Europe, utilizing services like AVE and Alvia. These networks are crucial for international travel and are constantly developing, with some regions, like the Netherlands and Belgium, introducing new direct services such as the Eurocity Direct. Gen 1 Roche Raptor, the Tornado Chaser's dream machine.
Right, Paislee, they are not solar-powered primarily because of issues with cost, inconsistent energy production that requires storage or a backup grid, the geographic and weather limitations of solar panels, and challenges in upgrading existing power infrastructure. 5 years later, Scuderi and his startup Sunways have placed 100 meters of solar panels on tracks in Buttes, a small village in Canton Neuchâtel in western Switzerland. We installed solar panels as we would on the roof of a house, Scuderi says at the unveiling of the project on April 24.
Whoa. You're right about that. Many trains will go into more other stations, such as the museum. That kind of thing. People will rather ride the train.
So, those trains include China's Shanghai Maglev, the world's fastest commercial train, and Japan's Shinkansen bullet train, a symbol of Japan's post-war innovation and punctuality. Other examples include France's TGV, Europe's fastest train, and the emerging Brightline West project in the United States.
Good job, Brianna. Many of those high-speed trains can possibly be over 200 kilometers per hour, 124 miles per hour, on existing lines and 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour, on newly built, dedicated high-speed lines.
Oh, you're right. The trains can carry foods, while the conductor will put the foods right where it belongs.
The high-speed train food and drink offerings vary by region, but commonly include a mix of snacks, pre-packaged meals, and drinks from vending machines or carts, with some services like China's offering delivery from popular fast food chains via app. Expect traditional options like coffee, tea, and bottled water alongside local specialties, while some premium services provide full dining cars or pre-ordered multi-course meals.
Oh, I'm talking about the trains.
High-speed train food and drink offerings vary by region, but commonly include a mix of snacks, pre-packaged meals, and drinks from vending machines or carts, with some services like China's offering delivery from popular fast food chains via app. Expect traditional options like coffee, tea, and bottled water alongside local specialties, while some premium services provide full dining cars or pre-ordered multi-course meals. On the Nozomi and Hikari bullet trains, cars 8, 9, and 10 offer a green car service with food and drinks. The food choices are limited and sell out fast, but you can enjoy a variety of drinks.
Yeah, you're right, Ella, the high-speed trains can use to be passenger high-speed trains. But the high-speed trains can bet on one of the most convenient ways to order food on high-speed rail is through the 12306 app. This allows you to enjoy meals delivered from nearby stations. And that's how I used to say, the trains can move faster than 90 miles an hour. Trains can let the people smell the cabins.
You're right. The train is a rail transport system designed to travel at speeds significantly higher than traditional rail, generally considered to be over 200 kilometers per hour, 124 miles per hour, on existing lines and 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour, on newly built, dedicated high-speed lines. However, the definition can vary, with some international organizations and U.S. government bodies using slightly different speed thresholds or focusing on system-wide features beyond just speed, such as dedicated infrastructure, specialized rolling stock, and operational speeds that make the service time competitive with other transport, high-speed rail, HSR, and magnetic levitation, maglev, trains. High-speed trains use steel wheels on steel rails and include famous models like Japan's Shinkansen, France's TGV, and Germany's Intercity Express, ICE. Maglev trains levitate above the track using powerful magnets, eliminating friction for exceptionally smooth, high-speed journeys, such as the Shanghai Maglev in China. And that's all.
You are absolutely right, Paislee. They'd rather go to Tokaido Shinkansen, which connects the cities of Tokyo and Osaka, was the world's first high-speed rail line. High-speed trains operated by China Railway at Beijing Qiang Railway Station. China has the most extensive high-speed rail network in the world.
Oh, I've been in the train before I was a kid. Since we've arrived, I ride on camels in the desert. Wow. It's a typical day in Egypt.
That's a good point.
See, that's what we talk about high-speed trains in Europe.
Most high-speed rails can be systems include Japan's Shinkansen, the world's first, China's extensive CRH network, France's TGV, and Germany's ICE. In the United States, Amtrak's Acela and the privately operated Brightline are notable examples. But then, Amtrak's Acela, operating between Washington, D.C. and Boston, Massachusetts, is North America's fastest high-speed rail service, reaching 150 to 160 miles per hour, 240 to 260 kilometers per hour, on a total of 50 miles, 80 kilometers, of track along the Northeast Corridor.
The cost to build such a network across the U.S. would be approximately $4 trillion, according to the Libertarian Cato Institute, which does not support building a passenger rail network on the grounds it would be too expensive.
Oh? A high-speed train is a rail transport system designed to travel at speeds significantly higher than traditional rail, generally considered to be over 200 km per hour, 124 miles per hour, on existing lines and 250 km per hour, 155 miles per hour, on newly built, dedicated high-speed lines. However, the definition can vary, with some international organizations and U.S. government bodies using slightly different speed thresholds or focusing on system-wide features beyond just speed, such as dedicated infrastructure, specialized rolling stock, and operational speeds that make the service time competitive with other transport modes.
Oh, you're right. Many other high-speed trains are in Los Angeles. Ameristar Rail has proposed a new, privately funded coast-to-coast train service called the Transcontinental Chief to launch in 2026 in partnership with Amtrak. The service would run between Los Angeles and New York, aiming to carry passengers and truckers with their tractor-trailers in under 72 hours. And yes, Amtrak operates high-speed rail with its new next-gen Acela service, which launched in August 2025 and travels between Washington, D.C., New York, and Boston at speeds up to 160 miles per hour. This service uses advanced train technology designed for high speeds, though its maximum speed is limited by the existing infrastructure on the Northeast Corridor compared to trains in other countries.
Oh, you're right. Many trains' infrastructure combines freight and passenger in many parts of the country, and that can be a real hurdle, because freight is always prioritized. If the trains are going fast, then there is the potential issue of bottlenecks and traffic that the system cannot handle.
Why the trains cannot handle?
Oh, because they will not. They just want people to do whenever the hell they want. But that's not the conductors will do is think about the people. But that's makes sense to them.
You're right. Many trains can travel into other train stations.
See.
The trains can be connected series of railway cars pulled by a locomotive. For instance, the train pulled into the station, or the verb meaning to teach or educate someone or something in a particular skill or behavior. For instance, she had to train her mind to think scientifically. It can also refer to a sequence of events. For instance, he set in motion a train of events. Oh, and there were China, Japan, Germany, France, Spain, and South Korea, with China having the world's longest system. And that's all.
You're right. Many trains include the Hogwarts Express from the Harry Potter series, America's California Zephyr and Empire Builder, and the Shinkansen, bullet train, of Japan, known for its modern, high-speed efficiency.
Just like people will go on the airplanes such as the Cessna 172 and Piper Cherokee. So these are the airlines we confided with those.
Just like people go on airplanes, rotorcraft, including helicopters, airships, including blimps, gliders, paramotors, and hot air balloons. But they've went on an airplanes called the Boeing 737 and Airbus A320, cargo planes, small private planes such as the Cessna 172, and specialized aircraft like the Boeing 747 or Airbus A380. There are also historic airplanes like the first operational jetliner, the de Havilland Comet, and unique designs like the Concorde. AI Overview. Real-life examples of a geometric plane are flat, two-dimensional surfaces such as a sheet of paper, a wall, a desktop, or a whiteboard, representing a segment of an ideal plane that extends infinitely without boundaries. These surfaces demonstrate the concept of a plane by having length and width but no thickness or depth. Airplanes are used today for transporting passengers and cargo commercially, as well as for private transportation and recreation. Military aircraft are crucial for combat, surveillance, transport, and support missions like refueling and search and rescue. Specialized airplanes also serve unique functions, including firefighting, agricultural operations, aerial photography, flight instruction, and providing emergency medical services. Brianna, that's a great idea. Many airplanes can travel up to the sky, so they can bring some air wings to cool down.
See, those airplanes were nice.
Oh, a connected series of railway cars pulled by a locomotive, e.g., the train pulled into the station, or the verb meaning to teach or educate someone or something in a particular skill or behavior, e.g., she had to train her mind to think scientifically. It can also refer to a sequence of events, e.g., he set in motion a train of events. Even though the most famous train is arguably the Orient Express, particularly its modern luxury reincarnation, the Venice Simplon Orient Express, VSOE, due to its historical significance, luxurious Art Deco ambience, and romantic appeal. Other famously well-known trains include the Hogwarts Express from the Harry Potter series, America's California Zephyr and Empire Builder, and the Shinkansen, bullet train, of Japan, known for its modern, high-speed efficiency.
Oh, you're right. Many people include commuter trains, rapid transit systems, light rail, and trams, which serve short-distance travel, as well as long-distance high-speed trains and regional services. Passengers on these trains are the individuals traveling on them for various purposes, such as daily commutes, intercity journeys, or recreational trips. Somehow, each PATH train operates with a two-person crew consisting of a motorman and conductor. The conductor is responsible for door operation and making announcements.
So you're telling us that they can use trams?
Yes, they do. Some are typically locomotive-hauled or self-propelled, like rail cars, and serve to transport people between suburban areas and a central city. I can't believe I have been all of those old cities. So guys, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe about our Q and A trains.
And thank you for watching.
Bye.